Okay. Jesus. I think we got it. That definitely puts a little damper on the time we're gonna be able to do this, but we can give it our best shot. Okay. So there's our roads. That's where we left off. And we also did this back little garage port area. But okay. Now, we need to worry about the dirt. Which we don't have a ton of. We can at least do a little bit. Let's reposition ever so slightly. Wish those iron golems would come over here, but it's fine. Okay, so that's how much dirt we have to work with, at least for now. So I guess let's see if we can fill in a little bit of this area here. I think we're gonna need more dirt. We're gonna need a lot more dirt. So we should probably just go take care of that, huh? Let's see, empty, empty. Okay, let's grab some shulker boxes and get some more dirt real quick. Not that. Whoops. Okay, we also need to sort through some stuff. How much room is in here? I'll just throw it in there for now. What is that, carpet? Okay, we might have some more empty ones up here. Oh, why am I looking in shulkers for shulker boxes? Okay. There we go. Oh, are all these empty? Not all of them, but most of them. Alright, we're gonna need a lot of dirt, so... let's see, I have some rockets. I need to get some more. Should be... yeah. Okay. The place I went the first time, or I guess when I got a ton of dirt, I was outside the Slime City, so maybe we can just do more of the farming there. Probably be better to fly there from somewhere else. So, whatever, I'll just dig through the wall. It'll be fine. Oh, this isn't tall enough. And it's nighttime anyways. Let's see if we can, where's our bed at? I think we have it in here. Yeah. Oh god, another helpful tip, thanks. Okay, this one's a little taller. Ooh. Is this enough? Yes, it is. Alright, this is where I was when I was cutting down the trees the first time, so why not just do it again? That's a cool looking mountain. Alright, here we go. I think that's all? Yeah. Alright, let's just start shaving away. Doesn't really matter if it's grass or dirt. We need both of them, we're gonna use both of them, so. I wonder if I have any... No, surely not. I was gonna say, I wonder if I have any dirt at the mega base or at the quarry. I don't think so, but I don't know for certain. I don't need this gravel, so let's try not to get that. Man, if I could duplicate dirt the way I duplicate gravel and concrete, that would be beautiful. I guess we'll start with grass there and dirt there. I don't know why I've like made this artificial stopping point for like the wall here, but whatever. We're just gonna continue with it. If I go punch a tree, will that get rid of that? How do I turn off helpful tips? I've had this world for 5 years. Why is it telling me to punch a tree? Let's find out. Do I have to legit punch it? I don't know. Okay, it went away. We're good. Excuse me. Destroy the tree, hold down left button. Are you serious? And there's no way to turn that off, huh? Let's see, let's get rid of all this, that. I'll just do one row of grass and the rest of it's gonna be dirt. I'm needing way more dirt. I mean, I could just, when I get enough grass, I could just silk touch, or get rid of the silk touch pick and just pick a different one. Or the silk touch shovel. Is there a dirt farm? And if there is, how complex is it? Redstone wise. How would you even do a dirt farm? You have to do something with mud, right? Because, actually, you wet mud, or you wet dirt to make mud. Can you dry mud to make dirt? I mean, it seems pretty reasonable. Actually, yeah, let's just go ahead and, where's our... Let's just go ahead and get the non-silk touch one out. Tools. Shovels. Will efficiency 4 still instant mine? I think so. We're gonna find out. Yes, it can. Sorry, this is definitely not the most interesting thing to watch. Unfortunately, it must be done. I kind of want to go punch a tree just to get rid of this stupid text. Because it doesn't look like it's going to be going away otherwise. Which is a little unfortunate. There we go. Might as well just finish it off. There. Press E to open my inventory. Good God. Okay. How many of these little beginner tutorials are we gonna have to go through? Okay, what are we doing here? Wouldn't be in video settings because that's gonna bring up this. I don't know if I can get rid of it. Doesn't look like it. Oh boy. We do need to get some of these achievements, but that's for a later date. Okay, we'll do a little bit more. I don't feel like, because we had a technical difficulty at the start of the stream, and it's gonna be a little bit shorter, I don't wanna spend the entire time getting dirt. Ah, jeez. So we'll probably just fill up like 2 or 3 shulker boxes more and then call it there. Because we still have a couple of shulker boxes of dirt back at the factory. So let's just be able to get something done today other than digging dirt. I can do this off stream. Oh, another big lake here. Let's just doot. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. Am I full? I am full. I want to explore that mountain over there. I might do it here in a second. Maybe I'll build something there. It's kind of awkward to build stuff around Slime City because it's just a giant black brick in the middle of the map. Okay, hopefully my chat isn't bugged as well. Let's double check that real quick just to be sure. Okay, should be good on that. Whoops. Okay. We'll do like one more row. And then we'll go work on the little hills. There we go. All right. Let's do this. That one's full. That one's full, and I think we had one down here. Oh, actually, we filled it up. Okay. So you, and you. Put the shovel back. I'm gonna just leave these here because I'll probably be back anyways for them. I'm gonna need more dirt eventually. It does look like, unfortunately, one of the things I'm gonna need to do is build a shulker farm. Something that I didn't really plan on doing, but it might be necessary. All right. Whoops. This one's grass. Is this grass? Where's the grass one? Right here. Okay, and the rest are dirt. And I'm just gonna go chuck some stuff off. The book can help. Okay, yeah, there you go. I don't want to do that, but thank you. You can keep those and those and those. And let's put the bed in here because I don't want to accidentally hit it. But okay, we got this much dirt. And some moss. So now let's just start working on, I guess, this portion. We'll probably just do it like to here and then do there. So yeah, I guess let's start with this section here real quick. How far out did we go? Oh, I need to set up beacons. Would definitely help. Say to like roughly here is like the baseline. All right. I guess I'd need to grab some carpet. I can't just fill up on dirt. Let's put some of this away. Oh, we're also gonna need grass, so I guess let's grab a couple of these. And there we go. Oh yeah, I can't. Nah, all right. Oh, that one might stay a path block anyways. Ugh, could I stop? The answer is no. No, I cannot. How's it going, Dak? Long time no see, my friend. What, you cannot? I cannot stop misplacing blocks. I just keep I keep screwing up. I know it's not the most surprising thing ever. Oh, this is supposed to be grass, isn't it? All right, we'll trace it with this then. There we go. 2 weeks? Yeah, it's been a minute. Oh, I don't even need those to be path blocks. Whatever. How are you? I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing okay. I just got back from spending some time with my mom. Which is always fun. I'll be going back down there in like 3 weeks. Going back down to visit her again. Okay, so let's see. due to there. How's she doing? She's doing okay, given you know, the circumstance. Right now she's on a pretty strong chemo medication that she's taking daily. And you know, it's wearing her out a bit, but we won't know if it's even working until her next scan, which is in October. So we'll see if it's working for her. She was doing okay when the time I spent with her. There was one moment that I was a bit, you know, worried, and I felt real bad for her, but you know, we're doing what we can. I'm hoping it'll work as well. Thank you for the hope. It's kind of her it's almost like the last resort, because the chemo injections didn't really do anything. Didn't really kill the cancer, so we shall see. I can imagine the rest stay strong. I'm working on it. Oh yeah, we curved it in last time. I guess this should probably not go to the edge then. Maybe go to like there. Only 0.74k subs away from 2k. Yeah, I did grow a little bit from the, I'm guessing it was the Ancestors series, from people who were excited about that. So, you know, I had some, oh, I don't know. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. But yeah, it's pretty exciting to see. Last stream on Monday, we had a couple of new faces show up, which is also really cool to see. Roads need to be wider for pickup trucks. I don't know if I'm putting any trucks on the roads yet. I thought about doing the same sort of cars that I had in one of my other builds, the Slime City. And those are 3 blocks wide, so they would fit perfectly, like in 1 lane each. So, if I did the same style cars. But one of the, I guess, mysteries of the Willy Wonka factory is how, you know, nobody ever goes in or out except for the food, or I guess the candy. So I kind of like the idea of not having any cars around. Or trucks. I'm not gonna have enough moss for this. Yeah, I missed the past stream. No worries, man. Not a big deal at all. Okay, let's do like... that? Nope. So have you watched Fantastic Four then? I have. I've seen both Superman and Fantastic Four. Both very good films. Give me some hope for the future of superhero films. Those two and Thunderbolts. Pretty good. Did you like the movie? Did you like Fantastic Four? Have you seen it? I imagine you've probably seen it. I guess I need to figure out where the next layer is going to go before I start throwing all these on here. Actually, we can go out a couple more. No, I probably should just go ahead and do it. We can do a couple layers back here. And then maybe do it like that. So let's start it like, nope, not with that. Brass. Have you heard the resetting Marvel? Yes, I did. I kind of knew that was going to be happening. Just because that's what Secret Wars is kind of all about. As far as the comics. I did see it 2 weeks ago, told you in that stream. Okay, that's what I thought. Couldn't remember if that was you or if that was someone else. But yeah, the Secret Wars in the comics is basically just all about a big reset. So I kind of figured going into this, that's what they were going to be doing as well. Every now and again, Marvel has, you know, one big event that kind of resets everything for them. No way I was 60... what? You were 60-second delayed? That's quite the strong delay. I didn't put a delay on the stream. We're pretty close to the wall, so we could do it there. Yeah, I wish YouTube wasn't so delayed on stream. Like, I think Twitch is much better about that. But that means all projects before Phase 6 will be scrapped, question mark? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm also not sure how much they're going to be keeping. Because I know they want to do a big reset. Partially due to just the fact that to create more stories that they're going to want to do, they kind of have to redo certain aspects of the universe. Like, they have mutants now, so they can introduce them organically. However, organically they can't. Wait, what the heck? What am I doing here? The real question is, who will they be keeping? I mean, I was playing in stream 1 minute delay and was thinking your internet was slow, lol. Oh. Yeah, I don't put a delay on stream. I try to keep it as quick as possible. I wish, because a couple people have complained that the chat is like so slow, like to get to me. But I don't know. I don't think there's anything I do about it. If there was, I definitely would. But I think for that to happen, I might have to start streaming on Twitch. Which would kind of be hard to do. Oh, I was like, what is that? It looks like eyes. I don't have my sword, so you can have that. I think they were recast most of the Avengers. I think that's probably true. I don't know about recast because I don't know if they could ever recast Iron Man or Captain America. But will they continue with Sam Wilson as Captain America? They might. There's a couple that I don't want to see recasted. But it's not because, like RDJ as Iron Man can't get recasted just because it's so iconic at this point. Like, I feel like whoever you put into the shoes of Iron Man is just kind of being set up for failure. So that one would be a really hard recast. But also like Doctor Strange and Thor. Like, they're still alive. They're still, I guess somewhat active in the movies. We'll see when, Doomsday and Secret Wars rolls around. But, yeah. I wonder how many they're going to carry on to the next universe and how many they're just going to kind of leave behind. Eternals are probably going to leave behind. I don't know what they're going to do with Shang-Chi. Like, I would love to see Shang-Chi in another movie, but he's just never anywhere. Alright, that small section's done. Yeah. Could do another hill on top, but I'm too lazy. We can just keep it moving around. How much dirt do I have? Not enough. I can kind of fill up on dirt, because this first part's going to be mostly dirt. Guess we'll just get to the turn, like here. Whoops, a little too far. Like there. The real question is I guess one is how aggressive of a you know, reset is it gonna be? But also, how are they gonna start the next stage / universe? Shang-Chi 2 could be a blast in my opinion. Dude, same. So much potential, I agree. Shang-Chi showed a style of fighting that I wish the MCU would do more often. And I'm not even talking about the fighting itself, but like the way the choreography is shot, the filmmaking side of it. Because it was in longer cuts. You didn't have a bunch of snap cuts every like half second between punches, so you could barely tell what's going on. There was a lot more long cuts and steady cams and following the action through the scene rather than cutting, flash cutting, twist, cutting, smack. Like, I think the fight scenes in Marvel could look good on any of the characters if they would stop cutting it so often. Like, they kind of ruin the fight scenes, the choreography in the editing room. Drives me nuts. Like, when you can't follow the choreography, it just, it's so sad. Also, the 10 rings are just kind of dope. They're way cooler in the movies than they are in the comics, not gonna lie. So is the Mandarin. Like, his dad, what was his name? Like, Win Wu or something? Almost said Jin Wu, but I know that's not it. Also very cool compared to the comic counterpart. I also don't know if they're ever gonna do like a Young Avengers. Yeah, let's just do it like this. There we go. And then we can just, oh wait, my shovel's right here. Like, can you imagine the hand-to-hand like combat fighting with like really anybody, but if they just stop doing the so many cuts, and I know it's because like it's because the actors can't actually fight, so they have to use a bunch of like multiple different shots to like, you know, make it seem like they can. So I understand why they do it. However, if they just train a little more on the fight choreography, it wouldn't be a problem. Like the one that I could think of that's like the closest to being like a long take would be in like Captain America movies. So like when he versus Winter Soldier in the middle of the street, that's one. And like when he versus Iron Man with Winter Soldier in Civil War, there's another one that's kind of a long take. Shang-Chi versus Moon Knight will be epic if they can. I wonder, I don't know if they would do that. But that would be cool. Because Moon Knight actually, well, I don't know, because of the rings. I was gonna say Moon Knight actually has powers, but maybe they'd be fine with it because of the rings. That could be an interesting fight. Would also be interesting to see like a Moon Knight versus Deadpool scenario. Or a Spider-Man versus Deadpool. Nah. I want to see Deadpool incorporated more into the rest of the MCU. I know he's kind of an out there character and kind of hard to blend in with the rest of the Disney cast, however. Oh, about Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds posted an Instagram post of the Avengers logo. Yeah, I saw that. It was like, it looked like the Anarchy logo or something. That would have been really interesting if they somehow got Deadpool to work in Thunderbolts. Because, I mean, he's kind of a similar vibe. Except, well, maybe not. The others work for organizations, like shady organizations. He kind of does his own murdering as he wishes. So perhaps not. Deadpool and Thunderbolts, man, I can't imagine. Yeah. It was a good movie, and as much as I would like to see Deadpool interact with some of those characters, or even fight some of the characters, if Deadpool was in it, it would have taken away from the seriousness of the film. Because it was a fairly serious and dark film. It had jokes, but there were a lot of kind of dark messages that I'm surprised Disney was willing to tackle. How long is this project remaining? Well, I have all of this to do for the upper part, and then I have the interior of the factory, which will be fairly minimal, and then the first layer is done, and then I still have this to do. So I still have a bunch of stuff down here to do. So there's still a fair amount of work left on this project. Deadpool is silly, come on. Yeah, I know. He's almost too silly to have in a super serious film. Love the character to death. But you can't really have a serious tone for your film if Deadpool's in it. Let's be real. You can do another things, another things other than building something after that. Like what? Are you talking about after I build the entire project or just the top portion? Because technically I could like stop after the top portion, because technically it is done. But it's just not done to the degree that I want it to be. Exploring advancements. Yeah. I could take a break and do other things. If I wanted to, for sure. But I feel like if I leave the project in a state where I'm like, okay, it could be done for now, then I would probably just leave it forever. Or I would be less likely to come back to it. We'll say it like that. I don't know if I would leave it forever, but it would take me longer to come back to it. Alright, he's going. Nice. I mean, where do we want? Because I think it would be exhausting and boring at some point. I mean, it's not boring. For me, at least. Just because, you know, I get to watch my project slowly come to life. So it is fun to work on. But yeah, maybe after this project for sure, do something a little smaller scale. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe I could do a smaller farm or a smaller builder. Oops. I do want to make a shulker farm potentially, which in theory wouldn't take too long. Just got to build the farm and then somehow get the shulker inside of it. Depending on where the farm is, that could be difficult. I don't think I would want it anywhere but the end, because if I did it somewhere that wasn't the end, let's do a little hill up here. There we go. But if I did it anywhere but the end, I would have to minecart a shulker wherever, like all the way across the map to wherever that's supposed to be. And I don't think I want to do that, so we might just build a shulker farm in the end. It's something that I didn't think I would ever build, because I didn't really think that I was running into the problem of not having enough shulker boxes, but yeah, we're getting low. And it would just be better for building storage, like an automatic storage. I think you should explore cities for shulkers and loot, and that will be a fun stream. Okay, maybe I'll do that for sure. I also want to trim the chunks in my world, like areas that I've explored but haven't built anything, so that I can generate new terrain. So that maybe I'll get the cherry blossom forest, or maybe slimes, or not slimes, frogs. Okay, now we can just curve this right here. But yeah, because my world is so old and expanded, I have to go so far away to even try to get to the new biomes. So I should probably do something about that. I'd be up for that stream. Nice. Yeah, I'll just have to make a backup, trim the chunks, which I've never done, but I've heard is not the worst thing ever. It's not that hard. Yeah, we could stop it right here. Oops, I think I just threw a dirt. So I've never seen, in this world so far, I've never seen a cherry blossom biome or a mangrove swamp. I have the trees from both of them, but that's from wandering traders. So I've never seen frogs. What else have I not seen? I don't know, I think I've seen a sniffer, I guess I've not seen, but you have to actively like do something for those, so I guess it makes a little more sense that I haven't seen them. I would like to get a frog light farm, so that would be really good for me to do. Trim the chunks, find the new biomes, get some frogs. Make a frog light farm. Easy peasy. Which, if I remember right, I've never made one. I don't know if I've ever seen one made either, but I think it's just some snow and... how are we gonna do this? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, roughly 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll just put it here. There we go. Maybe a little too circular. But that's fine. We can maybe like bump up the chunks a little bit like that. Yeah, that'll be fine. But yeah, that could be cool. We can maybe do that. I guess we can decide whichever one we want to do first. Can you add cherry blossom trees here? I probably won't do it up top here because I want it to kind of look desolate. Kind of barren. Purposefully. But we can maybe do it down bottom. One sec. Gotta clear my throat. It's not working. It's a little closer than I want it to be. Be like that. Okay. Same for the dirt. Just come out here-ish. Oh. Close enough. Oh, did not mean to do the bounce there. I can maybe make a dead tree. That could be interesting. I don't want to have random... Never mind, not gonna do that. I wonder if those like dead bushes from the mesa, is that what they're called? I wonder if those would be good in some of these areas. Like some of the areas that are a little closer to the front. That could look interesting. Maybe we will do something like that. I don't know exactly what, but we'll see. It's almost sad that we like spent all that time clearing out all this space just to fill it back in. God. Excuse me, let me get a drink of water real quick. All right. Let's see. There we go, that'll work. Closely watching how many times you can misplace. Don't do it. You'll go insane. It's too many. It's way too many. My God. My voice just does not want to participate anymore. It's done. Oh, we out of carpets? Alright. Guess we gotta craft them now. We need more dirt anyways. Oh my God. I also need more grass. But also I need to Let's go grab... Where was it? It was in a barrel. Up there, maybe? Or over here. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god. Let's get some iron golems. What happened to your throat? I don't know. I can't just spawn them. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. My god, man. Can we stop? Okay, let's get our sword out. Let's do this. Sure, we can make it out of dirt. Come on over here, fellas. Does this not have sweeping edge, or does this not work? Because it's too far away. Alright, we'll do a bow then. There we go. No more, yeah? Excellent. But now that they're all gone... spawn a couple of these dudes. Yeah, go get them, bud. Well, that's not where that's supposed to go. Oh god, he's gonna go attack these dudes. Alright, well. Best of luck to you, fellas. Protect me. Oh, he doesn't care that I attacked him? Alright. That's fine. I need you guys to not fall off the edge. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. My god, I just muted my mic so I could try to cough something up. What is going on? Just not meant to stream today. First, the game wouldn't even capture on the streaming platform. Now this, my voice is just going out. Because of reasons. Okay, let's chuck some of this off. You. Now let's go over here. Pardon me, sir. Considering how much room I left out, I'm just going to go ahead and cut here. Go to the doc. I don't think it's a doctor issue. I just think, I don't know, I just have like some phlegm in my throat from I don't know what. Whoops, threw a piece of dirt. It's fine. I mean, to be fair, I mean, this is from a conversation earlier. Sorry if this is like kind of random. But earlier we were talking about, you know, getting bored of the big project. I also have the Ancestors series that I'm doing. And the projects just can't be that large. So the episodes will come out quicker than they will with this world. Having to build around these dudes. Like, I'm not terribly far away from being finished with the next episode. Just got a little more building to do, and then of course a little more editing to do, and then we'll be good. Those are definitely easier to record and put out a video for. Well, I don't know about record. Sometimes it's definitely scary losing all your hearts and then just like having them permanently gone. But that's part of the game. All right, big guy. I need you to like... There we go. Perfect. Grass? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. There we go, that'll do. Glad it's not hardcore. You talking about this, like my current series? Because if you're talking about the Ancestor series, it is hardcore. I cannot die one time. If I die once, I lose the world. And it goes to the next person. It's actually an ultra hardcore. So there's no natural health regen. You have to use beacons, potions, or golden apples to heal yourself. And it is brutal. What if you all die? It just gets passed to another person and updated. So the person who started it on Minecraft 1.6, and then when he eventually died, he passed it to another player who started on 1.7, and then continued on to that same world. And then when he died, he passed it on to me, and I'm now on 1.8. And I will eventually die. But hopefully we can get some work done before that happens. And it's the same world we get passed to. So anything that they've done, I can now interact with. And anything that I do, the person who gets it next will be able to interact with. So if you die, then the world will be updated to 1.9 and it will be given to a different YouTuber to carry on with. Alright, I'm gonna need you to get the freak out of the way again. Can you go up, 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 that way? Yeah, that works. Guess we can go ahead and carpet up what we can over here, just so stuff doesn't spawn. This hill's a little close, so we probably need to move it back a little bit for this next one. I'm only going to carpet to here, just so a little bit of room for the next one. Excuse me. Yeah, it was actually a series that Yono tried to get me into. He was the one that sent it to me and told me to join the Discord and all that. Oh, I was like, what are they fighting over there? The zombie pigmen can kind of hurt them pretty good. They have the gold swords. These dudes are going to be taking some damage for that. For sure. Okay, I don't think it could be the last one. There's got to be at least 1 or 2 more hills there. We can give it our best shot. Alright. There we go. It's getting close to the edge again. Let's not do that. Let's go back this way. Like so. Alright. We have enough grass. We might have enough grass to do this next part. Okay, the wall is right here. So the other one's not going to really take it to effect until up there. So we're good for now. Can this go all the way to the wall? I don't know. This one's kind of far. I mean, it could. I'm still here, dude. No worries. I appreciate you sticking around. I know there's not a lot going on. Oh, I was like, why can't I put there? I guess I could start like a small hill here. I want to be close to this edge though. If Minecraft had circles, yep. Yeah, I think that'll do. I've gotten a lot better at making circles in general. But they are still quite hard. Arches in general are really hard. Arches and curves. Making it look gradual and smooth is kind of tough. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have the moss for this, but it's fine. I don't want to kill you, so can you... Oh my god. That man does not care one single bit about his life. When I was first learning how to make circles in Minecraft, I was obsessed with using them. I wanted a circle in every build I had. Don't know why. I guess because it's like partially satisfying to look at because it is Minecraft. You're not supposed to have circles. Where's that miscellaneous one? Is it over here? I don't know where I put it. We're just gonna put you in there. Where's the... There it is. Oh no, the iron. Alright, well, I'll at least take that. Well, I need to empty out some inventory space first. Actually, let's just go ahead and grab it. Well, I thought he would take more of it. There we go. Ow! That did so much damage. This is why in the new series I'm not allowed to get wings. Nobody let me get wings in the new series. I will die. I would probably die even trying to get the wings, to be fair. Well. I feel like most of my deaths in this world have come from flying. Flying or falling. Something to do with the elytra. I'm willing to bet. Because when I'm around mobs, I'm not that careless. When I have my elytra on, yeah, I'm a disaster. I'm my own worst enemy with these things. Alright, I think the rest can be dirt. I think we just fill in from here. Could do another hill, but I think we'll just fill it in and be fine. Let's go ahead and fill in with carpet. Well, we can anyways. We're gonna need more dirt and carpet anyways, so. Oh my god, can I stop doing that? I was like, bro, you will fall, but then I saw there's a wall. Yeah. I had to put all the black concrete in because I just kept getting invaded by a bunch of ghasts. And that was not very nice, so. Had to throw up the black concrete wall real quick so they can't keep firing at me. Alright, now we just gotta crawl across the floor and place all the carpet, and then we're good. Alright, we're not good. There we go. All right. That little section's done. We still have all of this to do. So still quite a bit more. We're almost halfway done with the grass. Oh. My goodness. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, let's put this away. Yeah, I guess next time I'll have to be gathering some more dirt. We're not terribly far from... Well, we have a couple shulkers left, but we're not terribly far from being out. And we need to get more moss anyway, so... I guess that's what... Oh, here's the mist one, I think. Yep, go figure. That's what we'll be doing next time, I guess. But alright, that's where I'm calling it. Unfortunately, it's short because the first 40 minutes was spent trying to get the stream to work. But thank you for joining me, Dak. I will be able to stream again maybe Friday. So I'll give it a shot on Friday. But yeah, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.